Hi, welcome to In a Pickle Knitting. My name is Donna and I'm coming to you today with Vlogmas number 25. Merry Christmas. This will be our last children's literature book for this Vlogmas season, and I have two books to share with you today, both by favorite authors of mine. The first one is called Nativity by Cynthia Ryland, and she did the illustrations in this book as well. She does not normally on her books do the illustrations, but I know of three: Dog Heaven, Cat Heaven, and Nativity, where she does her own artwork. And the artwork in these books is very, very simple, but it goes with the very simple story here. So Nativity is the story of Christmas, the gospel according to Luke, in very simple terms from the King James Version of the Bible. And but it is not just the nativity story. It then jumps to him serving as an adult and preaching to the masses and delivering the Beatitudes. So it is more than just a nativity story. I would like to show you some illustrations from the book, very much like the cover, but you'll see they're just, you know, very simple. So this one here, blessed are they that mourn, for they shall be comforted. And then the picture is just very comforting. So I think she did a lovely job with her illustrations for this book. As you can see here, and let me show you some from the beginning. And the angel said, so there, the wise men and her angel. So the story Nativity by Cynthia Ryland is a lovely book to add to your Christmas story collection. The second book is one that I do not believe is available as a new book. You can find it on the secondary market. I have had it since it was new in the maybe late 80s, early 90s. And this is another Tommy DePaola book, and this is his pop-up version, The First Christmas. And it ties together in the center with this tie. And this is a book that I think you could use it if you liked as an Advent calendar, but more of maybe weekly. So I'm thinking a Sunday morning or evening book, or perhaps if Christmas is to fall on a Monday, that you might every Monday night read part of it. But it does start off here with more in-depth. Okay, so in the town of Nazareth, and it goes on there. So you start there, and then if you've read this part here, that's the longest bit of text in this book. You open the first pop-up, and there is just a very short line here. So that's what I'm thinking could be like the weekly Advent, and then you have this sitting out for the week. The pages do attach via this, but on ours that's been damaged somewhat, so I think I'd have to find another way, but maybe just a little clip at the top of the page. You see the bell moves. There's something that happens on, I believe, all of the pages. Then the following week, you see here, very little text, but there you have your, this one moves, so you have where they're doing the census. And then the next page, and again, he's showing them the stable. The next page, I'll have to flip here so I can pull. The angels come out. Some of our pages have a tiny bit of damage due to their age. This was always my favorite page. Again, a little bit of text. And then you can see that they make the star. It goes all the way down. It's a little awkward there. Okay. And then finally, and this is where I have more damage on the page. Oh, some of our characters will not stand any longer, so we have to find a way to stand up these pieces. And this could just then serve as your creche if you liked. So this is a pop-up book of The First Christmas by Tommy DePaola, and I've loved this book since we've had it. So that's 25 days of Vlogmas. I missed a couple in there, but we definitely had more than 25 books. So I hope you have enjoyed seeing some books that, or re-seeing some books if you already knew about them, or seeing them for the first time if these are new books to you, and that you might have found something you'd like to add to your own library for your children or your grandchildren. So thank you so much for joining me during Vlogmas, and the next time I see you, it will be 2018. I don't know about you, but I'm looking forward to that and hoping for a really nice year in 2018. And so I will see you then. Bye.